Yo, it's me. It's the B.I.G. I was summoned from my man's Alan, Comic Collector Geek. And he was doing a video about lingo. He went down the line of all the words. You know, words like grail, banger, big boy book, etc., etc. And I heard him giving credit to one of his buddies for working up the word super grail, right? And I was like, dude, you're on the Comic Collector Club. You know the immortality, man. You know, I thought you knew I was the person that created and coined the word. Shout outs to Benny Blanco for saying I coined it because I never even thought of that. Coined the word banger. So got your boy thinking, I'm going to do a video in response. Me and Alan talked about it. He said to shout him out. Here's the shout out. He was talking about it last night on his channel. I've been asking periodically people, what do you think? You've been in the community long enough. Was you around whenever I was doing the banger stuff? Does anybody remember? So you guys, please, if you knew me from 4 or 5 years ago and you recall any of this, give me your recollection. Tell me what you guys think. Tell me where you think the word came from, who you think it came from, where you saw it, and etc. Because it's a worldwide phenomenon at this point. People in China say banger. People in Australia say banger. Canadians, Europeans, etc. Down the line, right? So I was like, all right, man, I'll go look for the word. I'll go look for the word and I'll go find where I said it first, right? Where did I say it first? And, you know, I found a lot of things interesting in those videos, like the belt on the shoulder, the wrestling gimmicks, all that stuff, man. I didn't get it from anybody. People like to think that they know where shit comes from, and they like to think, oh, wrestling comics has always been around. Banger in comics has always been around. I'll tell you what I've learned. We was calling comics all types of shit before bangers. All right. I watched video after video, looking. Now, if y'all find any videos earlier than mine, I got the video. I'm going to show y'all the video of the first time I can find myself saying banger. And it was such a subtle thing that I don't think I even said it in the next video. I don't know if I said it next. I specifically recall when I first started really using the word banger was whenever I would do my Hulk Hogan promo and say clanging and banging, right? So if I got any friends out there in the comic book community that remember me doing this kind of stuff, I'd really appreciate it if you left a comment in the comments saying, yes, I remember Biggie Shack. I never heard anybody say this shit referred to comics. I know the word banger is a real word. Nobody uses the word. I mean, it's a real word. I got it from music bangers, right? like a club banger. Never been referred to comics. I did that myself. So I was saying words like heaters. I was calling books heaters. I'd call them beauties. I'd call them sharp copies. Shit like that. And then it was on this video here. It's called Biggie Time. I'm going to show y'all the first time I said banger. As far as I could tell so far, I was skimming through the Mega Power Hour. I was skimming through my own live, my own videos. And this was the one I had to watch and watch and watch. And I finally called a book a banger. And it really wasn't that exciting. It was just something that happened. So I'm going to show you all the video. It's this one called Biggie Time. I don't know if y'all can see that. But it's my video, Biggie Time, on my channel by myself. Let's get it on another tab. We'll watch it together full screen. Matter of fact, it's very interesting watching the videos. So as far as I could tell, the first time I said it was May 12th, 2019. So over 4 years ago was the first time, right? All right, let's look at the history. Let's find this video, Big Time. Now, I could continue on with my research and find where I started saying it more. I could show y'all videos of people acknowledging whole panels saying I was the first person that created it. If anybody has any kind of say to this fucking word, I would guess it's me or Madness. Like me and Madness and the NWO clique was doing this shit strong before a lot of people were. We was saying bangers and clangers. Bangers and clangers. Anybody remember clangers? I don't know if y'all remember any of this shit. You know, that's the thing is people only see what's in the present. They don't care about the past. The past is dead to them. So if they don't see it now, they already forgot. They've already forgotten this shit. They don't know. So I'm just trying to remind y'all, you know, because there's people from years ago that might remember, but there's a lot of guys now that just don't know. They just don't know. It's what they're told. They just think it's a word. I was talking to Popper, K-pop. She said it on Facebook. I remember Two Brothers said he said it on Facebook. I've seen my boy Collector Allen. He said Chino Comics and them said it before me in 2017. Imagine that. And I told him, I was like, dude, I know Chino. I was like, I think they got, if they said banger, they got it from somebody that got it from me. That's what I said. I don't know. I'll ask Chino myself if I got to. I ain't seen Chino in a long time. So, all right. I'm going to show y'all this video. Y'all ready to see the first time anybody says banger? All right, let's go, guys. What up, 90? YouTube is 90. Cruise down Santa Monica. This was 4 years ago. It's only got 42 views. It's not a big video. It's not super important, besides the fact that I did say banger. I did say banger in this one.
A bunch of stuff. It was a big money, but as my dad used to say, it's only money. You'll make some more. I'm sure Discovery took care of fucking Smurf, dude, because that was a lot of books, bro. See, I keep talking shit. I'm like, Smurf, I need to buy some books, but I ain't buy shit from YouTube, dude. Not yet.
All right, here it comes, guys.
Noider.
You guys ready? So this was from 4 years ago. I have a ton of punk, Vin and Callie. We're all saying it during shows. Yes, I understand my punk rock scheme. Yeah, people, music punks and Cali. No, I know the word banger is a real word. I'm talking about associating it with comic books specifically. I didn't create the word banger. I associated it with the comic book, and it caught up and it's trendy. You know how many people want to create a word that picks up and is trendy? You know how many times people have tried? It's fucking impossible. You can't do it. So I'm gonna blow this up big screen. This is the first time, as far as I know, that someone said banger referring to comic. Here we go. Look how much younger I look. I don't have the do-rag on. No shades. No drip. This is a different Biggie Shaq, guys. This ain't the one y'all know now. It's very close. I still got the belt. I was still repping that shit. This was around the time that I AOK'd my boy Geeks and Drinks, and he sent me the Batman Damned one. I didn't have but one slab or 2 to 3 or 4. D-Runk sent me 3 slabs AOK. I had 1 slab I bought myself. My collection, bare bones at this point. This is the first time I said banger.
I always wanted a crown, man. Yes, brother. Good shit, John. Y'all pulled off. It was like a show, man. Me of bro.
It's just a banger, bro. All right, y'all witness history right there, man. First time I said it was it's just a banger, bro. And I didn't say it again for a little while. And then I started saying it in the promos is the way I remember it. But this is the first fucking inkling of me saying banger. I didn't say it again in the video. Didn't say it the next video. Haven't heard anybody say it up until now. That's the first fucking time. Biggie time right here. Let's watch it again.
Man, I always wanted a crown, man. Yes, brother. Good shit, John. Last night, y'all pulled off a fucking like a special, man. This because I believe that
just a banger, bro. We was playing with words. We was all playing with words back then. Heaters. I was saying heaters more than bangers back then. A lot more. I was saying heaters. This is a heater, a heater. I just for some reason started saying bangers, and that's my story, man. If y'all want me to pull out more proof and more evidence, I could pull out videos of people saying that they've heard me say it. That's why I'm asking y'all to leave comments in the live stream and comments in the YouTube. I feel you, Biggie Shaq. I love definitely heard bangers and comics in person for years. Just might be on, not be on cam. Okay, yeah. I still have my Biggie AOK belt. You better have your fucking belt. Yeah. It's only been 4 years. People have been saying bangers. If people can find me a video from 5 years ago, a group of people saying bangers, I'll give you credit. But all I could say is that didn't have an organic push the way mine did. Once I started saying bangers, other people started saying. It took years before we heard Comic Tom say banger, Jim Mint say banger. That's recent. That's like two and a half years ago. It took them a while. I remember the first time they started saying it, people would tell me like, yes, Biggie, look, they finally said the word banger. So the word is still relevantly fresh in the lingo. And I know it's a very audacious thing for a person to sit here and say, I created this and I said this first and shit. All I'm telling y'all is I didn't hear anybody do it. I did it myself. And when I started doing it more, I saw more people doing it and doing it and doing it. And then it got extreme. I haven't seen anybody say it before me. Now, I'm not saying that might not be possible. There could be somebody that said banger before me. I don't know. I'm not going to promise y'all that. I still haven't seen it. But for now, that's my little evidence I got. May 12th, 2019 is the birth of bangers as of today, as far as I could figure it out, man. So I'd like to have like when people Google search bangers, like definition and shit, I'd like this video to come up. Like, where did banger come from associated to comics? Who did it? I would like this video to be the one. I don't know how to title my video good enough to where If you do a Google search, my video will pop up because there's a million videos with bangers in it. Banger, banger here, everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. It's really a weird phenomenon. I don't know. I didn't expect it to pick up. You don't ever expect something you say or do for people to do. What up, Remy? It said, I thought everyone already knew that. Who tried to claim it? Nobody's tried to claim it. I had a friend, my buddy, comic collector Alan. He's on the Comic Collector Club. He did a lingo video and he was explaining like bangers and grells and shit like that. And he gave credit to one of his buddies for Supergirl. They're trying to work up Supergirl. And I said, well, shit, why didn't you give me credit for Banger? You know me really well. We're in Collector Club together. And he's like, oh, I didn't know you did that. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I showed him a few people. And then he asked me to go find the video. I needed documented proof. I don't know if he's just dicking with me or being funny because Alan's kind of funny. But, you know, I had fun looking for it. And it didn't happen when I thought it did. It happened a little later. And it's really cool watching these old videos. I thought it'd be on a Mega Power Hour 1 or the second episode. Not one mention of Banger. You don't hear Banger anywhere. It's fucking kind of creepy. It's like, I thought we were doing this before here. You know? Nobody's saying it. So I keep skimming and skimming and skimming. Now, it might be in a Mega Power Hour 3. That might be before this. But I kind of gave up on that and I went back to my videos because I started remembering, like, I did a lot of videos at home back then. And this was around the time I didn't have any books. So I kept doing I'm thinking, I didn't even get my Batman Damned 1 yet. So this is around the time of the Mega Power Hour. I've already been on the hunt. I've already did this. I've already done a bunch of shit. But this is it, man. I told you I was going to make this fucking video, Bleak. I told you that yesterday, man. So I think that's it, man. I'm going to drop the link. I don't really have much more to say about it. The what, when, where, and why. Why did I do it? I think we were all playing with words back then. And we were all trying to play with stuff and we were pushing the envelope, trying to learn different shit and do different things. And it just happened naturally, organically. That's what Comic Collector Alan said. Now he's like, now I want to create a word that people use and is associated to me. I think that is fun. It's better than getting a comic book. I like to be a part of pop culture. Now, whenever I'm gone, are people going to fucking give me credit? Probably not. A few people will remember it or say I did, but nobody's going to give me full credit. Nobody gives a fuck, you know. It's like Lawman, HM Law or whatever his name was, the guy that passed that did auctions. He did the first Spine Slide. You know, nobody was doing Spine Slide before like 2021 or 2020. Could y'all imagine? Like, we went all these years, no Spine Slides. Nobody mentioned that shit. Nobody did it until the Lawman did it. So it's not that hard to believe that someone said a word that nobody did, nobody heard of, then it could be the first. You know, like, I'm just saying, man. A couple years ago, it was a lot more well known and established that I did say Banger and all that shit. Now we got a few new channels with some recognition. They don't know. They weren't there. They can't fucking verify. You know, the people can't verify. They can only tell you what they've been told. So here we are, man. There's a part of my 1,000 celebration. Maybe I'll show it next video where pretty much the whole panel of all my friends, they said that's like my biggest accomplishment is the Banger thing. I could show that video too, but you know, maybe I'll save that for later. Like, why would people just give me credit for it? Is that normal? Because nobody gives me credit for nothing. First of all, like, I do a lot of wild, cool shit. People don't give me credit for nothing. If anything, they want to fucking take it away. So there's my claim. There's my 15 minutes of fame. You know what I'm saying? All y'all can get all the books you want. All y'all could have all the channels, all the cool videos. Make a word that sticks. Tell me when you do that, because that's not easy. It's a freak accident. If I would have tried to do it, it wouldn't have worked. If I would have tried to do it, it wouldn't have worked. So, about it, man. I don't know. Do I need to? I mean, the clackers, the clangers, the heaters, none of that shit worked. None of that, I've seen people try. What's another lingo word that's stuck? You know, whenever I started talking about blue chips, I didn't hear anybody referring to comics as blue chips. I heard Red C and Blue C from fucking Reggie. Reggie collects, and I said, why don't we just call books blue chips? And there's only these books are blue chips, and this and that. Uh, Whenever I would tell people I tried to do this, they said, no, it's been done before, and this is it. And you know, it probably did. So I left it alone. But until I see somebody saying comic books are bangers, y'all got to remember what YouTube comic book was like 6 years ago. 80% of people weren't even streaming on screen. It was mainly about the books. People would show books off screen on a table, and then they would talk. And most of them were pre-recorded. There wasn't a lot of lives. Live just started getting popular. So it was a whole different fucking thing back then, man. That's about. And now I want to see how much the word picks up after that first time I saw myself say it. Now I want to see who's the next person that said banger. When did it start getting some pickup? Because I said May 2019. It might have took a couple months before other people started saying it. I got to find a specific video where I did the promo and I'm banging and clanging and bangers over here and clangers over there. Everyone would say this is a Biggie banger. Yes, that's right. They'd say, in respect to my boy Biggie, I'm gonna show this banger all the time. I can pull up so many fucking videos where when my boy Madness was doing the banger boxes, me and him talked about the word, using it for banger. And if anybody in the community could do a banger box, it's going to be Madness, because that's my boy. I wasn't doing mystery boxes. So Madness did the banger box. And then he switched it to the 84 box. But the first box was the banger box. And you know, people put bangers in their box. I don't know if they've ever wrote banger, but they all call bangers. Everybody call them bangers. 2003 is the first recorded use of banger, and it was referred to an Australian sausage. Didn't know that. Yeah, so everybody would say, yeah, never heard that term, right? All right, well, yeah. Me and Discovery would play with the banger shit all the time. He would, is this book worth $1? Is this a banger? Would you call this one a banger? I was the banger expert back in the day. That's what people don't understand. Like, I was just, nobody knows the definition really but me. Like, y'all could think you know what a banger is. Like, I'm the only one that could really fucking do it. Oh my god. No. So yeah. Uh I don't know, man. I think bangers are like anything that pops and is important and sticks out more than a cover price book. That's what a banger is. You've been around Pocan. You probably weren't around me enough to remember, man. But there were people that were around that would probably fucking say that I was the banger guy. Like, that's the thing, is like there's some guys in the community that was around that time that I was doing the banger thing, and they just didn't watch my videos enough to pick up on that I could have been the first one. Like, people don't know that shit, but people that were close to me and like we're in my chats and hanging out and shit, they could say like, I don't remember anybody saying it or doing it before Biggie. So it gets a little like somebody might see somebody from 6, 7 years ago that's been in community and be like, I don't know that you did that, Biggie. I was talking to Macedon. Macedon was like, I wasn't sure you did that, you know, and Macedon's been around forever. So at this point, I really don't fucking care. I'm not gonna get money from it. I'm never gonna copyright it. It's gone. People use it up, and now that I'm talking so much about it, I'm sure people will stop saying it. I've just enjoyed people using the word. um, I don't expect recognition. I don't expect everybody to just agree. There's going to be people saying that I didn't do this and I didn't do that and this isn't true and this ain't the way it went and I know that. I know it's fine. If anything, that's what I expect is people to do that. But there's a few people, probably more than anybody else you'll find, that associate me with that word more than anybody else. Okay? I don't know anybody else associated with the word banger more than me. Now, it's a silly word, it's a silly thing, but that's my thing. All right. That's the way I roll. That's how it is. I don't give a fuck. I'm the banger guy. I'm Mr. Banger. Mr. Banger Biggie Shag. What the fuck you gonna do? Got a banger, got a few. Pokemon and Pikachu, you know. Me and Doc was the banger bros. Banger, banger, banger. All the time. That's all I did, bro. I can show y'all 100 videos of me banger, banger, banger. All the time. All the time. Banger, banger, banger. So it's like lightning in a bottle, man. Lightning in a bottle. What up, Liz? Pocan. The Team Banger was used in the channel reviews from the Batcave before it was shut down in 2015. Oh, here comes the bad news. Drop the link, Pocan. Show us all. I'll show the video. It was shut down. Oh, what a shame. Damn. So can we can't get the video as the book to pick up. Huh. Okay. I remember people seeing a book and going, "That's a Biggie banger." Thank you, Pop. Yeah, yeah, me too. Now I can't say that. That's what I was saying earlier. Maybe somebody did say it before me. I didn't know it. I didn't know. I don't think a lot of people knew about the Batcave and the Batman book. He referred to a banger. I don't. I missed it. I missed it. All I know is it was a little weird how once I started saying it, a few more people started saying it, and then you started seeing everybody say it. Because before that, like I was saying, before the video I watched and just showed y'all, I couldn't find anybody. Nobody called a book a banger in that little time frame. That's all I'm saying. Maybe a few months before the time frame I'm looking at, but it wasn't common until I fucking said it. It's only a 40 viewed video, but I went on other channels and I did other shit and other people pick up on it. So I would love to see somebody refer to it because then at least I'd have that to go by. Like it could be possible. I didn't think anybody said blue chip before me, and then I think I saw something that said blue chip. So we'll show it again. Well, I'll show y'all the first time because this took me some time to find. This wasn't easy to find. It took me some time to find, and time well spent. So here it is. Cruise down Santa Monica. Man, I feel like watching the video. I watched the video after it and I didn't say banger. I'd like to watch another video after that and see if I said banger again. This feels like the first time I might have ever said it. If I can't find anything before this might be the first time I ever said it. And it's like I said, like it's pretty cool, I think. I thought it was somewhere else, and it wasn't. It was on a video I didn't expect. All right, so here we go. Yeah, there it is. It's around the 8-minute part. 4 years ago, May 12th, 2019, Biggie time. You note the no bandana, the no sunglasses, no necklace, no big badass slabs on the book, bunch of raw books. Y'all see this, right? Note this shit. No shelf up there, none of that shit. It might not work. I got shit or not.
I got the book is crazy.
I immediately fumbled on artist.
Is that Big John Stud, dude? See, bro, that motherfucker on last night, brother, gimmicked it up, dude. He kind of reminded me of the Noid from Domino. He should later.
So what the fuck is that? Okay. Good there, we're good there. I don't know, man. I can't hear myself, and I think you're muted or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's me.
I'm sorry, Bleak. I really did hit the mute button. I'm sorry, Bleak. I really did. He'll probably come back. All right, that's enough. I mean, we could dwell on the past if y'all want for a minute, but yeah, man, here it is, right here. All right, I'll bring in Bleak before we play it this time.
Motherfucker, eh?
Now you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So now I found the earliest cut of me saying banger yet.
Well, let's hear it. I came to
Okay,
witness the momentous occasion of the first Biggie banger.
This is the christening of banger. Going down.
Gimmicked it up, dude. He kind of reminded me of the Noid from Domino. He should have been like, Noid later. I don't fucking know, dude. But dude, I was super jelly of the crown. I got to gets me one. It was like a cartoon special, man. This reminds me of the just
You know what the bitch is? You still there, Bleak?
Yeah, I'm still here.
You
All
know
I
what
hear
the
from
bitch
your
is?
video is, I don't hear much from your video though. It just sort of, it's like talking to a bad fucking fast food machine.
Oh, that sucks.
Did I hear you even say the word banger there? Did anybody else?
I could show you on my phone. Maybe that'd be easier to see.
Yeah, it'd probably be easier. That's what I came to witness. I wanted to witness the first Biggie banger.
Yeah, I looked. It was pretty smooth on my end. I couldn't see any lag, so I don't know what happened.
Fair enough. Maybe it's just my shit.
Damn it. There it is. All right.
This is Kirby, bro. Why do I think every book is Kirby, man? Is there something wrong with me? This is Ramita, dude. I'm sorry, Ramita, brother, but that's the best compliment you could get, man. Some John Ramita Sr., dude. This reminds me of like the Captain.
All right.
All
Let's
right.
hear this bitch.
$100, dude. I got because it's just a banger, bro.
All
I
right.
believe it's
There it
bro,
is.
why do I
There
think
it
every
is.
book is Kirby, man? Is there something wrong, man? This is Ramita, dude. I'm sorry, Ramita, brother. Dude, I was super jelly of the crown. I gotta get me one of those, man. I always wanted a crown, man. Yes, brother. Good shit, John, last night. Y'all pulled off a fucking it was like a cartoon special, man. This reminds me of like the Captain 100, dude, I got because it's just a banger, bro.
Yeah.
I believe it's Kurt, bro. Why do I
Banger, bang. All right.
Bangarang, brother. And you know what's weird is I didn't say it again after that video. It took a little while after that for me to start saying it.
And what year was that, Biggie?
2019, May 12th.
2019. Well,
yep.
I never heard the term banger before I met you, but you know, I haven't been hanging out too long.
Yeah. I don't expect a lot of people that weren't around while it was going on to be like, oh shit, that's true, you know, like it's cool. People don't, but there's a lot of guys from back then that there's a lot of content where like Biggie Banger and people say I was the guy and this and that. So I'm just saying like I'm the most associated with it.
I dig it, bro. I dig it. Yeah, I came to witness.
Witness to glory. Yeah.
Witness the glory, man. Bask in the immortality, as they say.
That's right, man. No, you know, Alan wanted to see the video, so I busted it out. That was the one. So I did my job. I'm trying to figure out a good title to where if you would Google where did Banger come from, it would come to my video. I'm just going to title video, where did Banger come from comic. Where did the comic Banger come from?
Okay.
I'll be in the next video.
Because if you just ask where Banger came from, you're going to get smart asses like me and like, your mom.
Yeah. Well, I hear Melody in there bitching in 5 different ways. You got anything going on, man?
Nah, bro. I just fucking, you know, just got back from Comic-Con, went on Sans auction last night.
Yeah, you did real good. Let's show some books before we go.
Yeah, all right. I got to get back upstairs after the smoke, but yeah.
I'll show a couple books. So yeah, I took my scorpion out of my top loader and I put a new book in a top loader, and I finally decided on the Miles Morales joint.
That's the one you put in the top loader? Really? I love that
Go on,
book. Don't
man.
get me wrong. I'm surprised.
It's
That's a good book.
pretty perfect.
It's pretty awesome.
I think it's top loader worthy.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so.
If I had like an almost mint Secret Wars 8, it'd be there too. So
Yeah, fair enough. Mine's graded, so I get it.
like mine's beat to hell.
I think mine's a 9.4. I think I could probably press it to a 9.6.
I actually got my Secret Wars 8 from Captain Comics. So that's the one I took out. No, that's the one I took out.
Yeah. The pink one's the one you got from the pink glasses are the one you got from Cali, right?
Right. And I put that one in. I think that's a smart decision. Get rid of that fucking shitty Scorpion. And
well, those books are already in pretty beat condition, though. You don't want to keep them getting beat up. If you keep the top loader, if you're gonna get that Miles Morales CG seed, and then you can put your Scorpion back in there.
Yeah, maybe something else. I don't know. I was thinking about that Legion of Monsters.
I love that book, man. That's a fucking fantastic book. Great cover.
Yeah.
All right, we're back.
Yeah, man, I was pretty happy with your purchases from the con. I thought you did really good.
Oh yeah, buddy. Yeah, you got some.
Did you keep your Thor?
I kept my Thor. I sold my Hero for Hire last night.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
Yeah, I sold that for a couple $100. So did all right there. What else did I sell last night? Shit, I sold
We
that
called
back
him
to the
Blecker for
sold that Back to the Future last night.
Yep.
Sold this Batgirl last night. Sold that.
Damn, that's good.
Sold that Punisher last night.
Yep.
Sold a good Watchmen lot last night.
All right.
And,
I never did have a bunch of those.
Sold these guys last night.
You sold a bunch of shit.
Oh yeah, man, I did pretty well last night.
I didn't know you sold so much.
Yeah, well, so it worked out pretty good.
I want to win another prize off Sands to get him to ship me my prizes. I keep winning.
Oh, you got you. I've only won one on Sands. I feel ripped off.
Yeah. I always feel like I should send them some shipping, man. That's got to be a bitch shipping all them prizes out. I never. That's the incentive is like, you win a prize, so maybe they'll buy one, since shipping's covered, maybe, or you're getting a free book, you might as well pay for shipping, kind of deal.
Like, buy a fucking book, bro.
Yeah, it is definitely like a tightwad thing when you win a book from an auction. If you don't buy a book too, like you probably should buy a book too.
I would think so. I think it's probably a good thing to do.
Yeah, I end up winning a big stack of fucking prizes that he ends up shipping me after like 3 or 4 months. He does it annually or something.
That's cool. Yeah, I don't usually win a lot of them. I have bought from there. Decent, huh? CJ had some issues on there last night, so he was pretty pissed off.
I might bid every now and then, even if I don't have a bunch of money, because if a book is like starting off at a fucking $1 and it's worth a couple $100, you got to get a bid in there. At least say you tried, or you felt. I remember when fucking Cali sold that first Kingpin. I think it was detached or something. It might have been taped, and it was only like fucking $60 or $80. And my dumbass wanted to ask a question. I wanted to say, is it attached? Is there a staple? What's this look like?
Oh man, at that price, you fucking snatch that shit up, man.
Yeah, someone just bought it, and I was just like, fuck, I fucking missed it. Even though I had one.
Yeah, he sold me the first He-Man for $60. Like, it's not in tip-top condition or anything, but it's pretty good. I'll take it because I don't have one. So thank you, Callie.
That motherfucker's got mad books.
He's going to be on 10-1-1 with Gary B this week, I think.
Okay, cool. I think I saw that too. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be a panel member that night.
Yeah, you've been
Bust
on the
his-
panel out there.
Bust his balls.
Oh, that's cool, man. Probably you, Pop, Callie. Right?
Pop and Callie, yeah, I was on there for Pop. I did a 10-1-1. I also did a hot seat in there. So yeah, he's been making his rounds with people.
Yep, I kind of did my rounds a while ago. I haven't done shit for a while though. I haven't been on a co-host show, or I can't think of anything I really want to jump on that I'm missing.
Yeah, pretty much.
kinda
I
like
just
that
do.
Phil's
I do
Treehouse
your
shit.
show and then I do my show. Really, that's pretty much what I do. You know.
Yeah,
I hop on with you, and that's about it.
yeah. I mean, I'm lucky people fuck with me on the club. Maybe we'll get a nice group going next.
Yeah,
club.
I feel the same way about church, brother. I feel really lucky that that you guys pop on, and pretty happy
Yeah.
about it. You know.
I tried to hang the long haul yesterday. It was like a 2-3 hour joint. So I
Oh
stuck in
yeah.
there.
It was a big stream yesterday.
Well, I got my girlfriend in another room, and she really is tired of my shit. So I better get the fuck out of here.
Oh no, say it ain't so.
I'm the only one that says that. Everybody else says like, "Oh, my loving partner loves when I stream."
Did yeah, well, I don't know. I don't have a partner, so I can stream anytime I want.
Nah, she's cool, man. She let me stream it. Just I know. I always feel guilty. I like to hop in on the parenting, so I'm gonna get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
I
But
get
maybe
that,
we'll
I
do
get
something later, man. If I get a minute or two. I thought they were actually gonna go to a doctor appointment, so I was gonna get a
Yeah.
stream in. So maybe that'll work out later.
It's not easy to balance family life and YouTube life, I'm sure.
Nah, I always want to get this weird content out, dude. I really want to do a promo for Slab or Not the Slab with you
I
somehow.
would love for you to do one. I have one on the go right now. If you want me to send you the book we're doing.
Yeah, I'll hop in, but on top of that, like I want to do like a kind of like a commercial for either YouTube or Instagram where people could see. Let's get some more people on this show and do Slab or Not the Slab. I think where you might be a little limited on your show is that you're just doing your fucking books. Like maybe do a book that nobody has or some shit, right?
Okay. All right. Yeah, I
I
don't disagree. Right now I'm just choosing books that I have in my collection.
Yeah, I think that it's just fun to try.
The only problem I
maybe
really
another
have
person.
is getting people to fuck with it. So like I'll ask people to do it
Right.
and they'll say yes, and then by Sunday night they'll be like, "Oh, sorry, bro. I didn't have time to make you a 1-minute video, man. Sorry about that, bro."
No, I have time. Send me the book. I'll do fucking 2 of them if you want.
I'm like, "Well, it's supposed to be out tomorrow morning, bro. I gave you a week to do it. Thanks for making the time to do a 1-minute fucking video."
Fuck. Yeah, we need to make this like a two time a week fucking joint, dude.
Yeah, I would love to do that. That's what I'm hoping for it. I do have one on
It
the
could
go.
be really good if people just would fucking understand what you're doing. You know, like we just gotta get people to understand what's going on. Right? We're getting,
That's all.
we're trying to spotlight with Bleaker, and maybe if I hop on there more, I can fucking.
Yeah, it's just we've had some good guests. Just trying to spotlight people in the community that don't get enough love, or people that even get lots of love. Man, it's just nice to see.
Yeah, we
different
need Pop out too. We'll get Pop. We need like 10 fucking people to do a promo.
I want
it,
Papa Wheelie wanted to do one, but I don't know if he's actually seen the show. I want him to do one, but I just don't know how to get him. I don't know how to figure that out just yet.
You just text him on Instagram.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to do a video with him where he like puts the middle finger up for a yes or a no or something like that.
Well, we're gonna roll out of here. All right, guys. See y'all in the chat. Thank you for joining tonight. I saw Durs, Remy.
Yeah, you had a lot of people in the chat.
K-pop.
K-pop was in there.
Aggressively. There was fucking Pocan Joe. Liz Barnes, Benny Blanco. Really appreciate you, Benny Blanco. You're my guy. And
Liz was very kind to me last night, saying I had a lot of nice
90.
books. Thank you, Liz.
Yeah, Liz is the best. Big 90. Appreciate appreciate you. Funkenstein, brother. GT Key, of course. Catch me on Tekken later, busting some fucking heads. I'm feeling lucky, dude. I'm gonna rank up on somebody. So,
all right.
Thank you for watching my banger video, Biggie Bangers 2026. Let's run this word into the ground where nobody says bangers anymore. No, I'm kidding. But
why don't you just name? Why don't you change the name of the poker to like Banger Club or something? Just fucking own
Banger
that
Club.
shit.
I probably should at this point because maybe it's people only understand the present. They don't understand the past.
K-pop said a whole bunch of shit yesterday, and it was like, man, those are fucking great names for Biggie. Banger, fucking Banger Galore, Banger Palooza, Banger Mania.
Yeah, we need a bunch of bangers. Yeah.
Lots of banger shit going on, buddy. That's all K-pop.
I've had
all those last three were all K-pop. She's awesome.
So there was a time where we were saying itty bitty bangers.
Itty bitty bangers. Itty bitty banger, baby.
Yeah, we was doing that on Aficionados. It was like, what is an itty bitty banger?
There's an itty bitty banger. You know?
Yeah.
It's just an itty bitty banger. A little Phil Ortiz action.
Nice, bro. Those are great. All right, we're going to hang out backstage. Thank you, guys. See y'all later, man.
Biggie.